Andy Kaslas out the best ever foreign news. Mondays to Fridays, 10 to 12. Saturdays, 9 to 12. Pure Sports on Pure 95.7 OBN TV.
The metro will be a jerseys in Nebi, Sasna, new kits for 2021-2022 season. No, Real Madrid, Barcelona, Chelsea, Manchester United, Juventus, team be supposed to be a Bayern Munich near Munano, Nina Nenche, Ubenya Ninabi, and so on. Chencha cry at a home seminar, and so but Gattuso Information Center, inside Ameco Market. This shoemakers are going to enjoy show no Master Tola, Master King, Master Bonus, Jedu, Biggie Man, Top Man, Erikus, a good junior, Chiboy, any a Makito, Munina mo tea and camo muti show no, and a Marseille Girl Filling Station, a Marseille, now. The channel say, obviously say, you can't to just say, say their filling stations are hold one, any information centers, loudspeakers, no. Some of the two one more tears, Mommy and Timonka, Mommy and Timonka,
absolutely. Yeah, shows a Bantama High Street, so dear.
Yes.
Odias and Pakashito Enterprise.
Yes.
Them, I just say High Street, or dear, and Yasin Medianiagro.
It's a so number free. Now I'll let a producers now. 0245 108021 0245 108021 and so I don't know. Okay, yeah, just Nyamina Information Center and so Edemoho Yankruma Jabin and Mr. Charles Bwedi Information Center that they say no Monso Mutie Sanso and Nana Information Center Asante Fidase DJ King only renting in a Chiamo Total Filling Station or Old Tafo Royal Iford Sewing Center I don't know Milano Junction Geniasi Stormman Phones Anyam Quanta and Chasunyami Information Center Jabbing and Honey Information Center some honey and also as Alfitem Munina Moti and Baby I want and Cabiano your child pay a table of Fanche San pay a network no a yes tag say stable so green Frank and Rose or yeah magic papa you see them okay Obi Joyce
so I got
you went for Champions League
absolutely
and then you may and yes some good talk crap na me who said the Real Madrid fans on more Facebook live you Omo Kaso and your match Liverpool in your match
oh yeah to an extent but Liverpool rival was holding the respect mano but him say since the 2019-2020 season since last year Champions League so bon compo achieve the 2006-2007 season this is the very first time Spanish Primera Liga teams rep in the semi-finals make up from last season. In Aka Real Madrid and Kwani there, I was because you said Sevilla film, Barcelona film, Atletico Madrid film. And I was Real Madrid defended the jersey of the flag of Spain high as far as Champions League is concerned. But so I can't live on Facebook because the person me this are debates between Real Madrid midfielders and Liverpool midfielders. One heavy. Oh, but maybe I'm Madridista and
Madrid heavy.
Of course,
more than heavy by time of current form.
Liverpool current forms were
Liverpool don't say injuries at home. More than Toni Kroos, Modric, Casemiro. Oh, heavy. Besi o mayemre.
Oh, chawa and your
Modric say why emre pa.
Modric Emre. Oh, now she Atlanta second leg na course Alfredo Di Stefano no. Oh, now weekend you want Casemiro. Toni Kroos craft bench by chairman. Yeah, midfield need there. Number one in the world. So far as I'm concerned, Real Madrid midfield number one. Near Liverpool for also midfielders.
Okay, Fabinho says all form check.
Oh yes, that only form with Toni Kroos and to me see that. Oh no, so only Toni Kroos crime more same position. Only Casemiro. Oh yeah, heavy. Fabinho heavy check Casemiro. Thiago Alcantara Ronaldo mo I just say yes I debate with them sure say send ya na no pay atapoku frame no na me because me to me farmer dream Musa I make reference to the statistics and it looks like say FIFA 4 crowd fi we mu no magiatum say Real Madrid midfielders no me heavy Liverpool midfielders no, and of course, I mean, place you on just to say, sir, in my opinion, in that team will be winning match, ne be jina wow be controlling midfield no. Na ye to me akoyenim.
Obviously, one can Valverde crowds one can.
Oh, Federico Valverde no, ono be on the right wing.
Okay.
Until ono crowd them medina ka wingers no, but in no ono so ye ono na ebe ono na broni be say the joker. Ono na be ye difference na ma Real Madrid because our Jumaye ene nyumre. Mami sha say free Real Madrid as because omo na ebo home na ma Liverpool na ya benediction on your prediction in no etumi abanewe ye. So weekend is all Real Madrid against here ba more of a 3-5-2 formation. It was Eder Militao, Nacho, any Abrante friend or Phelan Mendy, and Omar Marcelo Bo as a left wing back, Lucas Vasquez as a right wing back. Now against Atlanta, the NT also call for the 3 back ni say na Casemiro nya available. Inti nyambo na nyumre Casemiro wo and Obiaso ni Liverpool attack no Sadio Mane, Firmino, any Salah no di Diogo Jota no kraka ho. I think some more a more solid and experienced attacking line than the who against Atlanta. Hono na be ball penya e friend no Zinedine Zidane abasu because brother Fred be adaptability. So bet me about 3-4-3-3, 3-5-2, 4-4-2. Sa tactical flexibility no. Eya dia bakwa ema openya ye friend no Zinedine Zidane. Ema no yes special. Inte Jeremiah so be kan ho on Facebook I know at yourself na see here because a legendary game, classic game na nyumre but Liverpool ni Real Madrid nya gra that from cra. Real Madrid back for the 3 back because in the last 2 or 3 games Zidane abon is evident say opesa formation way enti so be kan ho against Atlanta 3 back ni say no di adwuma ubenya and unfortunately there's no Sergio Ramos and let's place that on record say in 10 Champions League games Sergio Ramos last 10 Sergio Ramos any no Real Madrid they lose 3 Real Madrid they win 3 and lose 7 until analysis now they are shame baby say Ramos ni ho na Ramos na mu no nya say ball no of course ball no nimbo but ojinamu a utum so obia ni brace obia no enya a certain level of any brand kosro and Rafael Varane all of a sudden say Rafael Varane any ball bonti Ramos absence ne dey be discuss no later on because a full package and Liverpool for no nya GDS say Ramos ni wa omo ebetumi anya results against Madrid inti say na Real Madrid ball omo 3 back na jare me pacho ko achi 3 back no Varane be biem. Unfortunately, there's no Ramos in T and then no Nacho Fernandez. No anya branch friend Phelan Mendy because Ramos knew Nacho Beshana Nemo was saying ya third Eder Militao the GD Baku Krenisa branch anymore. Into I was a Phelan Mendy in ebo na Marcelo Abo as a left wing back say we can do share Madrid against Eber. He was amazing. Into BM say na chesa mo call manim na dia ba kwa esronko Real Madrid bobo ko nim say against Atlanta sense Casemiro amono na o say Toni Kroos na boss the base enti Toni Kroos mo base ni se na nyambo na nwumre Casemiro na bebo enti Toni Kroos ni Luka Modric no benya akonya akọ manim enti die enti Zidane ebo 3 back ni say so about the 3-5-2 formation obenya ne 3 midfielders no on fifth ni Toni Kroos Casemiro Luka Modric no man marking Liverpool for me no Fabinho Nodom Thiago Alcantara into munyina no bia be marke no ho na akoka wing backs no ne ahwesania ebesi akọ into say na Real Madrid best start play but against Atlanta no na Real Madrid the Ranten too comfortable playing the ball from the back into from the 50th minute 60th minute thereabout na even from the blast of the whistle basically na Atlanta for no a sense Real Madrid the Ranten too familiar with the 3 back system no more fumble kakra but I'm pretty sure say omo ebe call many mas sa game way a concerned into the entire Real Madrid a boss 3 back and say omo person munya numbers won fifni ho into omo overload sa central areas so na no major ball no ama 110 no e dey abe cross ball no o cross ball na mrantie me enso mo akire ho no oma deal with that situation no now Jerry enko anim and in the early part of the game no na Atlanta for me the Atlanta for no na analysis no because that was the last Champions League game at Real Madrid boy and the attitude for the Champions League games as far as Real Madrid are concerned and it's most likely Atlanta for no ball quite similar to team of friend Atlanta because just the difference is Liverpool more three back but operating from the wings trying to cover central areas ni nyina no Atlanta style no ya plan is trying as early as the second minute so mo ebehwe Lucas Vazquez no and luckily for Real Madrid na Sergio Ramos any Vazquez combination and Rafael Varane obi oben right wing back no na sa combination here in terms the Gosson or the Pasalic or the Luis Monreal no nya be bull left ho in ma Real Madrid starting at the first 10 minutes no now Real Madrid there struggle and at the back mo ya the Atlanta for ya the Liverpool for so ya there was adian hopa off the ball movement se ball ni ball left ho na bon se player be rania one dream crown corner so ya the back was say na Real Madrid for no omo ehwe ni ye Jeremiah enko anim as far as the analysis is concerned now to me you saw left wing Honwe box nimu but again Real Madrid have a very good goalkeeper in Thibaut Courtois in my estimation a very good central defensive pair especially when there's Sergio Ramos problem bia anyo. Let's move on. So Real Madrid to me so kisa early pressure na Atlanta for the more muna sana Liverpool for because obian say Liverpool a high pressing team they press you into Real Madrid and to me adapt early on there now one shot some AC one na Liverpool akonya early goal and I'm just hopeful say Real Madrid for to me adapt it was a situation we mu in the game against Atlanta ebia na besansi a branch in front of Phelan Mendy no ball train I know walk back train hono Obama Marcelo na ball so usha ear ba game na impempi na Marcelo na central midfield the Marcelo or as a left wing back or sub as a midfielder in case Liverpool transition no ball no echo D for example Nat Phillips no de ma Thiago Alcantara na ball ni bana nim na be di Firmino wa e was say Real Madrid nya an extra midfielder ebeka Toni Kroos Modric Casemiro na Marcelo so abeka ho inti na no benya say Abrante for Marcelo no ebo more as a central midfielder na Vinicius no so no aten ho Vinicius no aten ho the counter kwa na che say na no monhwa ni mu Vinicius against Trent Alexander-Arnold a very interesting battle say Jairo Besan ko achi abon say Karim Benzema any Abrante friend of Valverde so e the right the Benzema ye and in Besan sibiom Benzema be na adwen say or Liverpool for centre backs back on every position no na just say deep runs no etumi akoso Vinicius Asensio sa boys no say Benzema three defender anybody no muso nya kwan akosi defenders na just omo come anim na Valverde so no ono so be boa e wa kire oboa ma Vazquez modimo so ani say eduru mra Modric enya nru number 10 ho na no so akoshe number 10 ho inti Zidane variations be bria obetumi aye adwuma inti wo hwe sa picture we 3-3 Real Madrid for me and some Benzema Valverde Vinicius against Atlanta 4-3 no into the positioning of the attacking players of Real Madrid no Liverpool midfielders no defenders no a bit more of overwork because enano adwuma no eso into the entire Zidane bought 3 back and say at any point in time or 6 players were Ubenya Nacho, Ubenya Phelan Mendy, Ubenya Rafael Varane, Ubenya Casemiro, Nuenya Marcelo, Nuenya Vazquez, and San Nuenya Toni Kroos, because Luka Modric no say Casemiro badia Luka Modric and manage bebre and a man Real Madrid no more balance. Inti so be check so Jairo Besan movie ona. Ubon say e chire ho no e be densa Liverpool for the ball no e be run 50 because in 50 on the numbers ne doso and then no Abrante back one was Real Madrid for pa ya Fabinho Firmino ono so be bot say Benzema sa ono so be na dwe so o twe Rafael Varane na Nacho Fernandez e free the position ho e ho na was Casemiro eso etumi ye de obetumi aye ama bibia so etumi akonanim and I'm pretty sure say Neno Zidane will go for an attack of possible because Asensio say o hwe ear ba game na Asensio modemo so ani pa nti I prefer Vinicius but one sure be call for Abrante friend or Asensio in this very game, but Asensio can come on later on in the second half and make a significant difference. Let's move on, Jerry. Now, this is why I think that Vinicius is most powerful on the counter attack, and especially on the left wing. Into Ubenya Marcelo, Ubenya Faylon Mendy, Ubenya Vinicius on one wing.
And it looks like Atlanta for some space.
Yes.
The space down.
Yes. And a chairman said, "What just space down? What with the position of Faylon Mendy?
Yeah.
Into no boys or boss 6 and or 8 into one year smarter. Oh, wing and base or Kwako Makeno. No creative space. I'm a Vinicius and Sadio way but the biggest strength for Real Madrid mistakes Atlanta for and yes they will say between Real Madrid and Liverpool no why not press it Liverpool for press it but Real Madrid for so this season almost press it Atlanta 4 goals at Madrid sharing in an air pressing check the first goal from Real Madrid and Benzema and Luka Modric and look, Liverpool for a man-to-man market. Man with space, Inti Toni Kroos ever market midfielder back. Benzema so ever market centre back. Defenders no inti a man-to-man market. Inti usha goalkeeper spot yellow ball na no. And Luka Modric beba na nim kakrebi oba bejina Thiago Alcantara and Chenho because Obianim say Alcantara Fabinho Omone the base now we are not them and Adiabakwa Liverpool team name who say I am Pempi we are not them no operating from the wings. So share Liverpool against Leipzig Asana Curtis Jones and he was very very good off the ball movement to the wings no Adebia I was say Real Madrid basically on the ball no I am man oriented pressing not too much of intense medium pressing but when so critical say was a quite high press on you should left wing a lot more of the counter attack they'll centralize they'll occupy the central areas into born into me fan about fan 10-1 now 3 back no problem when say one na sado man no matiti omo e hono so me sure say Nacho ne Rafael Varane will deal with those situations yanko Liverpool as well. Send a Liverpool okay, so this is the goal. Send a Real Madrid goal by Jarian call Liverpool near Chelsea and 10 so send a
Liverpool so
yes, and
this is Liverpool.
Yes, biggest strength medical can say Firmino and player no mark Firmino no a branch friend no Opa Meccano. Senior Benzema Real Madrid against Atlanta the sound of Firmino be or no why and main person Eda Militao be because no Onyakwa or recover a problem so they have to be very careful who say Firmino drop your back midfielders no one pacho jina baby ujina na yempe problem bia ewechiro now you move on to the next one now Liverpool for style of pressing no a tempting one shall be what just say a kind them Sado money wa cover. And in fact, Leipzig for also bought 3 back. Into Real Madrid bought 3 back. Quite a similar tactics no me use against Madrid. That's why me use some last Champions League games. The analysis no. Saying of Salah pressing or pressing Upper Meccano, Sam pressing the left centre back. Now Firmino so jina Sabitzer him. Now Sadio Mane pressing the other centre back. Now Curtis Jones no minti. Almost be man-to-man pressing as far as that game way air concerned. Now the scene is Omuye ni say that means born and content and we be fan finfini and the hon na me expect say Toni Kroos ni Casemiro nom ani Imrante no omo ebetumi aye omo adwuma na yakọ ani majare yanko ani mu na Toni Kroos ne Luka Modric nom no omo adwuma no de anti ane no eye soronko ne say ball no so hwe Leipzig for ball na Mpempi no ball no be fan finfini a Liverpool form ne into pressing everywhere there's a press. Liverpool force your man to man oriented pressing, you know. Into our Real Madrid for no so no almost year. I have a lot of pictures. Atlanta game now. I did back one I'll be realize Jeremy Rolly Liverpool for pressing. And that's why I'm a bit worried because as a Madridista, no, I'm not too comfortable. Say Real Madrid for the pressure more into Uji born no Liverpool for baby omujina omu person omuji born in 10 times so the pressing is very intense and in Real Madrid them rant no so no omu be bre papa here because the whole of the team 10 players ni nyina no I think so apart from Mo Salah ya no track ya ba na chi no ya problem but the Liverpool for any abrini say Champions League ni da so ba ko aka Liverpool for betumi agikuru wa afi inti nano omani abre Inti Salah se was so 2 America be 200 miles and 200 kilometers or game more or be bia on be press here, be bia on be press here. Now de back Liverpool for ya there, and that's where Real Madrid for so ya there no Real Madrid left wing go. Liverpool for to me show mu team in the sense be bia wo nim sa wo bobo no e ho no mo do mo place ne ba begu. Into omo share that press o eba left ho na che say wo no ye press o obeya wa dwen say oh shift ball na ko right hand side or that's a big trap. That's why Alexander Arnold nom ebetumi enya ball no accurately no matumi hit on the counter. Into say Real Madrid for no say Liverpool for no press one area me patch the temptation is to shift the ball to the other wing. Unya toss that trap ni mu pe. It does a poor pass and now poor connection be when you're trouble area and an area Real Madrid force bet me there Liverpool. It will be an interesting game. Off the ball movement. If you branch your shot 3 year or any Angelino no and their Leipzig 4 year and they say omobo two center backs, omobo two center forwards, Danny Elmo and omobo Yusuf Paulson. Into acquire more of a 4-4-2 in attack. Inti omono ema Trent Alexander-Arnold ne Kabak no mo ye confused kakra ehona branch friend Angelino and I'm wondering if in Neno se Marcelo betumi aye sa de na ma ya e betumi aboa ama Real Madrid e modimosa off the ball movement from the full backs and wing backs no e betumi aboa now we nanu me sure say club bebo Nathaniel Phillips no abo Ozan Kabak inexperienced players mienu Matisa Jordan Henderson aba. Now Jordan Henderson now wabano. I'm sure say 70 papa mupadi and con dropping at Phillips no my Jordan Henderson more alongside Kabak because Liverpool chiro hono. I'm wondering Kaiser this time so Real Madrid the Mantiano do t-shirt goals per weekend equal Benzema the t-shirt second goal am Real Madrid into crosses no then crosses ne baba na se Kabak ne Nathaniel Phillips ne ho dia na Real Madrid do a very good chance of getting a victory. I'm not looking at too many goals because teams were no mienu nyina no obia na bobrao and the entire mama ni agene say a classic game matches be say na ya me record it because enya easy say Real Madrid ne Liverpool be hia sa na ye ni abre say afi we no ye pese ye til La Liga fo anim say Barca be free Atletico be free Sevilla be free na yenso ye free against Liverpool there be Liverpool for no so ogidie say yenso ye because Ramos ni and Ramos absence no me patch oh yeah Madrid fan and me patch my expectations similar from Kakra because obianim said natural no ball no there or you committed but ni bopa there Edin Kakra Rafael Varane so no Ramos ni wa bibia ho enti no na more problem Kakra but I did not see Liverpool scoring me who style but Real Madrid for Diogo Jota ni ye obetumi free bench abeye skirmishes be at any point in time but ni papa no sunset game no over 180 minutes no 2 games back on Spain ya sabo back on England no I was here show fie na yemfa fact we sunto na obia enya ni ye Liverpool are winning 7 of their last 8 away games 7 and on my last 8 on my winning 7 including 3 ya mo de ma Arsenal inti ama Liverpool away form so but ni nyina mo no Real Madrid is Real Madrid.
Okay, Real Madrid are winning.
Oh, why not? Chairman Chief, me can't be brave no nka o say kosi say Liverpool come have a cry. Okay.
It's 2-0.
Absolutely.
Liverpool should go.
Absolutely. No go for Liverpool.
Hey.
Absolutely.
Christian. Remember I said
Madika
said 2 not 10 the other way around.
Madika said this year Champions League who you me favorite me for Real Madrid in count. But because of the experience and pedigree at this level we can unsun to me write him off completely.
Yeah.
Chairman only say Champions League group stages no omo 6 matches. Real Madrid winning only 3 of the 6 matches on board group stages. It's no performance in Real Madrid pedigree near about Champions League group stage. Not 6 matches who winning 3 par. Chairman and quite convincing. But after that group stage qualification, Madrid next game was a round 16 game against Atalanta. Chairman, Atlanta game, all of us were expecting say Atlanta Madrid such a tough game. By a game, Madrid actually by 4-1 aggregate. So Madrid were pedigree out of the Champions League game now. Encouraging there, but writing them off at this stage, Chairman, nobody should write Madrid off. na the ebani say omo problems at the start of the season there, but the last 11 games at Real Madrid abono, they are just bouncing back, getting their form when they need the form very very much. The last 11 games at Real Madrid abono, chairman, they've won 9 of the last 11 games at Real Madrid abo. But Namiadum Ukraine over against Liverpool na confidence no amana form kakra. Chairman, onum say Madrid and Liverpool abo 7 times in the Champions League. So 7 meetings na 2 teams in the Siano. Obia win 3-3 and abako etimi pie draw. The last time we share was 2018 final. Madrid winning by 3-1. But chairman, since then, onum say the following season Liverpool ebeje Champions League. The same season, you know, now Liverpool SI breaking a 30-year-old James and Timini a domestic league, you know. So since Madrid extra by 3-1 in 2018, you know, a lot have changed. I never mention him say only Obi can come the midfield battle. But time when Liverpool any centre back injury problems, you know. The na can say don't play a brand defender Fabinho or centre back. Now no or the Fabinho a born midfield against Arsenal. We saw the best Liverpool midfield. Say Alcantara and Fabinho a boy midfielder. Chairman, a perfect balance of ball winning, control and progression. So players ni mienu jemfinfi edema Liverpool. It makes Liverpool very very solid, very very competitive against any midfield in Europe. But my main worry for Liverpool is chairman almost centre back partnership no. Any partnership or they go into a game against Madrid amount so much encouragement. Oh but Kabak any Nathaniel Philip any a centre back. Chairman almost says our players in the whole of this season. I'm only 264 minutes together as centre back partnership. Now you are playing against, in fact, connaissance of the Champions League, Real Madrid, and an enable. You need your best centre back to be able to play against Real Madrid. But Kabak and Nathaniel Phillips centre back partnership, you know, and you're too encouraging. But I hope, sir, Fabinho and Alcantara and Ebejiden I strongly believe they will give Madrid a lot of problems. OBC Liverpool team go, but I bet to differ. A game where Liverpool can score at any point. Say me for the team quite solid. No attack no ever to compete with any attack in Europe there. Game anyway, somebody bet me win now. That vital away goal Liverpool bet me a team qualify to the next stage, you know. Maybe just maybe they will get it. Madrid bet 2 there, but I see Liverpool getting at least a goal. It was a game a pie 2-1. I will not be surprised. But Man City,
yes,
Man City.
And that's the other game. I mean,
what him say?
They are looking at Haaland, whether Man City can stop him. Because this season he scored against every team.
Yeah, he scored every team.
Champions League.
But on the Man City, chase quadruple unprecedented. Even so, English football muda. But the last team say Man City from the Champions League. 3 years ago, near Liverpool. Last season, you know, now Man City are so dominant in league, you know. In fact, we season of you know, last season Man City 100 points, you know. But in the Champions League, now Liverpool are shown by 5-1. Everywhere you went from a Champions League, you know. The next season, you know, it was Tottenham Hotspur. Ball Man City abo in the last 4 years, you know. Say Tottenham Hotspur ain't from a Champions League more, chairman and send them fata. The next team one Man City from our Champions League, you know, chairman last year yeah. After some Man City, I said Madrid back to back or home and away. The next stage, you know, now Olympic Lyon and I said Man City by 3-1. Man City free. So Man City HS, in fact, Pep Guardiola bar Man City no trophy be available to me. But trophy I no. So when Timia near, I'm for the Bobo the cheaper no Champions League, and especially teams say Man City free more Champions League no. But I think sir, form a chrono into this season there against Borussia Dortmund. I don't see said Dortmund be qualify over Man City. What the kaka Haaland and they say focus will be here. A bright fene Haaland. Medical the numbers in the Champions League, 14 games in the Champions League, 20 goals. In fact, on any player, watch 20 goals the quickest. There is no player watch 20 goals to Abraham about just 14 matches. It was also amazing. So far, since the year bowling no, Abraham has 39 goals. Yeah, player nanka since 20 man away na obi 39 goals there nanka Messi any Ronaldo no the team mass numbers no but so far in all competition Abranta man 39 goals, so 6 of those 39 goals are back in the Champions League. But there happen is say chairman they will score, but Man City form no they back into this game no. Dortmund ese but one team protect it against Man City. Omani Borussia Mönchengladbach no. Once Man City ebom home and away 2-0. Etiwie no na Man City win the game no by 4-0 aggregate. Chama the tennis says 2 games now. Man City against Borussia Mönchengladbach now. Onya clinch in those 2 matches no. Man City last 7 games the Champions League no. Man City keep clean sheet. Last 7 games ball on Man City net. So they are winning, they are scoring, and they are also keeping clean sheet. In fact, Champions League upe team wa more clean sheet in the Champions League than Man City. Na yasna. Team wa ball more matches consecutively. Ball entry Anthony net no. Arsenal and then Man City.
Arsenal.
Yeah. But say record that sukramu. Arsenal ball 8 consecutive Champions League games na. None of games ni no. Na Arsenal keep clean sheet. And the Man City about 7. So 7 games ni no. Man City keep a clean sheet. They have been say Haaland beshe. But they cannot protect that goals now. Haaland beat me against Man City. Man City enjoy playing against German side. The last 11 minutes are Man City against German side no. Man City winning with 10. Just 1 pair and Man City and winning. Osha Borussia Dortmund in the league. Even top 4 finish very difficult for Dortmund. Which means likely said next year one shot Dortmund more Champions League.
Yeah.
Because league only say I'm under 5th. I'm 43 points. Team was also 4 no. Frankfurt. More 50 points. So far, only 7 points behind Frankfurt. I can't only 7 matches to go. 7 matches per. Now you German Bundesliga. Dortmund. Etosu Maku enum. Only 7 points behind Team Otosu 9. So more likely say season when one shot not Dortmund are more tough for next year Champions League no. We are not going to see Dortmund. Chama Ombeshe. But Mosha Man City bet me a more. Because even against
you are looking at a Man City win, but
against Sevilla, against Sevilla, once I'm away because 3-2 in the first leg, 3-2. Second leg, almost 2-0 in the first half. You not game up by 2-2. You know in aggregate not quite 5-4 aggregate, and we qualify against Sevilla. Even last weekend, we lose a game at 2-1, and we lose a game. No, Osha German Bundesliga now. 7 teams that also Maku 7 first 7 no. Then the defense enya krano Borussia Dortmund. They have the weakest defense in the top 7 teams in the German Bundesliga. We are considering goals SC team bia or first 7 teams now about German Bundesliga no. It to keep Man City from scoring no very very difficult. Manola Kanji, Matumels, Emre Can, omne Frankfurt obono right back, and Nico Shaw. Some players omo defense. Man City, Man Borussia Dortmund. Chairman, omunya jume ye kra. Every game biano say ombese go kra na. They concede more than they score, and against Man City we free scoring no. Chairman, menya sure say double bet me Man City free. Game ni wie number 3. Not Dortmund share 1. I will not be surprised. 3-1 win for Man City.
3-1 win for Man City. Don't forget say Yade UEFA Champions League. Yade commentary beba. But also network nasa started. In fact, whether Kenny Rose or Antonio handle matano. I was see the mamo na ene uria no aba no ama beja kunya no wa kire etifu mu di ntia network no na nsen no yes no say mo hu say one with the man behind the network no ti. Nesse no so ana what me nyage Christian
and so o me transe na amanfu hu nanim
na onchire
opani be transe
o me chire di ntia ade ne yes because amanfu ntiase kra okay enti yanto so ne remember ensem me train sir Jacob Atu already Olympics voice no be breme Olympics oli machi omo winning no more to in Olympics no omo to now big men you know so Olympics for no omo cool no Olympics omo is a corners for omo kakre
old club
omo kakre bi but omo charge no ma charge na e ma be hwe eni nyina ho nsem league matches e ko so na league matches course yen nyina hu Asante Kotoko kobo draw against Techima 11 Wonders. Na 11 Wonders have finance the sanctions among mobile because Nipa Stadium and watch a video no about some almost ticket at the gate. Now on him say a day before no na Techima City aba match ama referees na ni board na nyamo mo so koi fans na egu on yese na nyase nketo na any can share 11 Wonders there is already live on Facebook where your images and other videos are in from Nanamia Park no more tickets and Sunday about you make game the baby no who should pay good stadium one what I say everything is right or wrong in deciding to do the omoyeno where you at the gates said na e hositi no no say who be chukuteska o
yeah
nti where the course and so I don't know na hadwin after game no o hwe nipa na good stadium Semra ball final whistle no da me hwe no so na enekra no me hwe still ave network na on no ave e ba na stadium ni o game na baby
so we na positive defiance.
Yeah, positive defiance. Omutie. O say for the charges. Omo charge me for that. Say who inciting. No, these people are football loving fans. And there's no reason to tell me say COVID-19 me you me more kwan ma mo mere Kotoko ne 11 Wonders. Match I be born once in the season. I will Techima. Apart from say King Faisal they Kotoko ne Hearts of Oak. Eba Techima hono. Of course King Faisal crown and any home. Inti say bibia no anka sports stadium ni bibia ni okay a kako King Faisal crown ko Techima nti mra Techima for benya akonya hu Fabio Gama no just once and those say mo bianco stadium for all reason no justification because bro nya ya na Easter me fa kro mu sampa obeka say ya nti why do you nti I can't fault them o share ball na bon so bi so agisika wa bronsan bi so achese minim sika omoje wosoro amanfo titimia so mache se wall no tena so a wall no so ye 2 cedis nti omo titi wall ni so nyina etuae there were police officers there nti police for no mo be enforce ade no kra no mo ankasa gitum se mpempe so Ghana football edru no oye anyoma bi se ya ugu football no it was a very nice game. Just that Coach Johnson Smith no my some tactical errors be. Omi Nabiketa ne Anabila Eddie Patrick Asma ne Esiama Mobem no na 11 Wonders enya control back our game win. But it was a marvelous game, especially in the first half for Kumasi Asankot. Second half for 11 Wonders, but Osha on the scale now 11 Wonders they were slightly on top. Of the game, but supporters we need there. I was saying, you know, yetna sene I was saying, proper reasons why our supporters should not be at the stadium, and I can't find me.
Now, reason there's somebody about COVID. Say, we are not out of the woods yet. Also, suddenly, a third wave of the infections. The report be a crisis. They say, "Makuba, we are very tested positive. We are sending some in cross checks." Hello, Varane are tested positive.
When your message, you know, and Varane.
Rafael Varane.
Tested positive
for COVID-19.
That's also the rule. Check him out because the
business Federico Bernardeschi, Juventus player, no name, but Rafael Varane.
Let's just a Militao.
Rafael Varane, baby.
Okay, well, looking a bet. I'm very broken for the said rumors against me, but in all, not all tears are evil. I hope my apology will be accepted. I love my team so much and I won't in any way deliberately intend to cause the downfall of my team because of an alleged rumor about me taking a bet. I am deplored, measured. Okay. All right, virtually, I mean, around any state, now in the Facebook post, no, I know, and yeah, they abano, it's nice, and also, and said, is it your mirror, league match about sunumu because of your network na intina and wrap up now a great gift for so Obi Mariano Barreto is likely to be on the bench maybe at Chinaisi so they in the band now but Asante Kotoko drew had to vote 1 against the Diana Stars, a very very difficult game inti reports saying Asante Kotoko be training or on the court once I go to no Lenclay ahead of a game on the bono echna say Kotoko some home no Abalenclinty the game will be at Obuasi any other league games and so Accra Good Olympics vying for the league title
and the coach Anoka such a fantastic job from Michelle to
almost a strengthened squad no I come in Kunumago looks like
James I come in come midfield no and this season Ankasano they'll give a lot of teams a good run for their money almost prepare on the low and attention no share that new almost so of course at the start of the season Krana we bring us to say a team or more potential for relegation but with Gladson Awaku and for Gladson Awaku to dominate that central midfield of Justice Blay and Rashid Norte Numuchiro Sampa alongside Michelle Otuno, Olympics were very very good midfield and a very sharp attack at any point in time but create problems somehow so that's it and I'm just hopeful say Olympics and drop it too much because league this final phase and a second round no you should expect a lot of wonders but Olympics more hard to work Mr. Samuel Boadu biggest decision was to drop Richard Atta or whichever goalkeeper available now or they a branch friend Ben Mensah Ebejina post in fact initially me starting 11 I was quite skeptical and I'm not sure what could be the reason but for more competition our league ni so a problem kakra but to lose to Hearts by 2-0 no indication of how solid this Hearts team is Kumasi and Court Comedy can say changes a coaches ne year no and na the problem because from what I hear from Techima and omu na biketa free and a technical team of 11 wonders chance so mo dear Rusie say na player bia ni ho how mo center backs no enti tetenote ani nuanom yes so mo push abom anim because Augustine Okran
Christian penny for Olympics. When they only that day for no massive for the Bobby Mongo for Accra Grand Olympics, only Mashi, only Bobo, only Rosalinda. They say apart from almost 20 almost squad, none of you say Fiano Numinas, board. Yes. Executive board director, member, executive director. It is Okam management was like a board, no? Yeah. And so Olympics how many abre? How many almost a fee, almost cost magic be. Yeah. So teams who's the teams on Mobano. Ombano ebi Sanko. Yeah. Barosha, Diana Stars the free division 1 by Obaji League. Almost equally sad, you know. So Olympics is free division 1 by, no. Also almost a call Congress, no case we all and me admit you in the Premier League government can find out. It's almost say this is where they belong. And only
Mariano Barreto work permit to say bebane. Hopefully.
It is a ban nedia or better bench or a Yamiaduma china or Obuasi game, no. Lenclay Stadium, no. They say 11 wonders. What was no moon say? Hey, that's in Babano. That is a good dude. A come here, Omono, a bad home or one cow. It's your mama Nipa Stadium, no. Nipa Stadium, no. And Omajiska, or Jamaica's got a win for the money of Jomi. Okay. Yes, anyway, Baba incidents we see in the Division 1 referees Abu many sad and also your Baba share and no answer.
Only league, no.
Only
they have to. And
they seem to play so well.
And I wait Tima Washe Kotokone has.
Yeah.
or se Kotoko Arsenal, na ya rematch.
Yeah.
Or se Kotoko home game. Or se Arsenal, na ya Arsenal home game. Nto ahye both Kotoko has e wa away. Na chairman, wo de hwe sa Abi brothers no say can glass na wa konkon
Yeah.
sa Masolabi ene Samolabi no. Onu say Masolabi no 5 goals.
Yeah.
One na penny. And Samolabi no all 4 goals. The Abi brothers. Na sa Brent no obo mo left back no sa mo number 3 no Osebonsu no.
Yeah.
They seem to have both midfield and defense no. They seem to have a very solid team. You know, for a team where Kotoko has away a leading Ghana Premier League table in there. Me sure say start season, you know. No more focus on Betty League, you know. I think some person can league make a cake. By this time they need to see focus.
Only focus on Betty League. Almost has strength on midfield with James Akamenko. It just say only a feed. Okay, Yannick Grace Gift. Invite you for a come on. Now you'll be unkind so AG Cooperative Mutual Support and Social Services Limited. Where are you new? Are you fresh? The tenant say AG Cooperative Mutual Support and Social Services Limited. Are you a new member of the AG Group? Now grand opening no baso yami aduma china nonkro. And you made any share say Adansia Squad Ademra Chairman AG a new member of the AG Group. Etichina yen any chemo Adansia Squad na yapa huntuma na amansani obi ehu dwumade kese a eno so baso yi ehu ensem. Okay. Over.
This is what mini wireless networks look like. But hey, this is what they actually look like. Introducing Kenny Rose Wireless. Switch to Kenny Rose Wireless and enjoy streaming without buffering, communication with no lagging, business without restrictions, and achievements with no limits. Get connected today. For enquiry, sales, and support, contact us on 020-8282-810. Visit our website on www.kennyrosewireless.com. Kenny Rose Wireless, internet made easy. This is what mini wireless networks look like. But hey, this is what they actually look like. Introducing Kenny Rose Wireless. Switch to Kenny Rose Wireless and enjoy streaming without buffering, communication with no lagging, business without restrictions, and achievements with no limits. Get connected today. For enquiry, sales, and support, contact us on 020-8282-810. Visit our website on www.kennyrosewireless.com. Kenny Rose Wireless, internet made easy.